Okay, so this is Mel Robbins. I effed up the first 40 years of my life video. And if you've done a little bit of research on her, you can tell that this is rather very misleading. Okay? It's a misleading thing. Um and let's get right to it.
I the first 40 years of my life. I drank away my. You have video games? I drank.
See, sometimes the
I.
captions are working, sometimes it doesn't.
It's so easy to avoid the things you're scared of. I did not learn the stuff that I share on YouTube, that I write in my books, that I share on stages around the world by reading a book. I learned it because I had to rescue myself. And if I wanted to change my life, I had to figure out how to change my habits, how to change
Yeah,
my mindset, how to
inspiring.
cure my
Oh yeah,
anxiety, how
it's
to stop
motivating.
avoiding the things that I was scared of doing. And so
Very
I learned
motivating
things the hard
indeed.
way. Life tested me. And if I
Getting
could have one wish
goosebumps.
for you,
Look at the
it's that
hair.
you take
Look at the hair on my arms. I'm getting goosebumps from this.
this moment in your life where you feel like life is hard, and you use this moment to catapult yourself forward instead of continuing to swirl and to get further and further away from what you want. Your life is about choices. Every day you wake up, you have a choice. Am I going to avoid doing what I know I need to do? Or am I going to just push myself to change? Am I going to wallow in the self-doubt and the pity? Or am I going to literally decide that I deserve to have a happy life? Am I
Like, it's so random how this is in a restaurant setting. I mean, it's a young dude. He's probably like 18, 19, maybe early 20s. He's just starting out his working career, and he's probably going to school. Again, a young dude. I mean, the advice is gonna help young folks like him. All right, that's why he's like getting all inspired and happy about it. But it's not gonna help somebody who's like 30 and up and has been down on his or her luck, kind of thing. It's not going to, especially if you're gonna look at what she had accomplished during the first 40 years of her life. And I mean, unless the guy like I mean, unless the guy was talking about his story and was feeling a little bit down, and then I guess Mel Robbins decided to be Tony Robbins and give some life advice to him, then yeah. But this is rather random.
going to continue to be my worst enemy and argue against myself? Or am I going to look in the mirror every morning and say, that person there, I'm cheering for that person? You get to choose. The fact that you keep coming back and asking questions is fantastic because you're searching and you're trying to change. Keep following that instinct. You're exactly where you need to be, dude. You're working at a great place. You know what you want, which is more than most people. All there is to do is to say, it's going to take me 10 years to make this happen. So I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to get up every damn day, and I'm going to high-five my way forward. I'm going to cheer for myself.
Yeah,
That's how you do it, dude. That's it. That's it.
yeah. There you go. Oh man. I mean,
Hey,
I'm not gonna disagree with her. Of course, this is true life advice. But okay, let me
it's
let me
Mel. Thank you so much for being
let
here.
me
If you
finish
enjoyed
this.
that video, by God, please subscribe because I don't want you to miss a thing. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, it's nothing towards the end. Yeah, like this kind of advice is helpful for young folks who are under 25, but it's not really helpful because it's like you look at her credential, you look at what she's done. Look at what she did. She attended law school. She got a JD degree. Like, do you think that's considered failure or so-called fucking up? I mean, look, fucking up is somebody who blew all their money, who got married or got into a horrible relationship and got like super screwed over. And that person, that guy could not get a job that is higher than minimum wage, or he's just like not meant to have that. I would say a decent work experience and a decent life experience, that kind of person. Yeah, that, or they have never really like got into relationships or had like a social circle or had any kind of friends. Those are the kinds of people that's a fucked up kind of life. All right, that's the kind of thing. You know, when you go through being broke, having no friends, having like having no family members to back you up, you have a beat down car, you're late in your payments, or you don't have a car at all, or you just don't drive at all. Um, and you pretty much have nothing. You know, you pretty much have nothing under your belt at all. All right. Or you went to school and you have like 80,000, $100,000 of debt that you can't pay off, and you're already 30, 35, 40 years old in negative $80,000 net worth. That's the kind of like fucked up kind of kind of um kind of situation. But for her, she attended law school and graduated. She went to CNN, worked as a criminal defense attorney. That's around 2011, like 2011, when she was in her 30s. She published books. That's not fucking up, okay? That it's more on the lines of, oh, I had a few bad days and moments, but you know what? I got over it. That's the kind of thing. It's a typical, it's like normal struggle. This is not like this is not like life beats you down so hard you can't even get up. And it's been going on for 30, 35, 40, 50, like like Donnelly's case though. That's the kind of situation that's in. That's like horrendous to go through. Where even he admits that even prisoners get more respect than or like former ex felons get more respect than a socially awkward older dude like him. That kind of thing. You know, that's what real struggle is. That's what real fucking up is. And he did. I mean, excuse me. Mel Robbins did get married 1996. That was she's in her 20s, so she accomplished something. She actually had some kind of a life. Not that I'm saying that marriage is an accomplishment. I'm not saying it's always a good thing, but you know, she at least did so many things. So let's go read the comments. What would you like to hear about our specials? I effed up my life. I needed that title. I'm 39, studying to start a new career business. I'm not married yet. Hearing Mel's story gives me a little hope and reassurance. You know what? I hate to burst that bubble, but you're being misled. She has a lot more credentials under her belt, if anything. This is not someone who did almost nothing or just ended up getting screwed up. This is somebody who has found success. And she's like, well, I didn't realize that being a law going into law was my thing. You know, that's not really it. Come on now. I'm 52. Okay, again, you're being misled. I probably wanted to quit at the end of the shift. Yeah, if I had to hear her, I would definitely quit because that's misleading. See, drank from child abuse. Yeah, this is the kind of situation. This is the kind of thing that's true struggles right there. The people in the comments. See, this is all. This is true struggle. None of these guys, more a lot, pretty much nearly everyone in the comment section do not have close to the credentials that she had in her first 40 years of her life. Oh man. Yeah, it's so misleading. It's not I mean, like again, this is the Tony Robbins kind of thing. And it's funny how her name is Mel Robbins, you know. So one vice but many other achievements is not really. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I'm saying. See that? Bro made it sound like she doesn't suffer any. Yeah, he probably slid. Yeah, see, this person, the who you are, he's he or she spoke the truth. That's true. One vice, but then other accomplished. It's not really a ruined life. Yeah, you had one vice, a few vices. So what? But if she lost it all, became homeless, and like with nothing at all at 40 years old, like negative $100,000, no a foreclosure in a house, divorced. Okay, then I could see that is effing up. But she didn't lose any. She didn't lose anything. She's still with her husband. See, she's all over the world telling this. Yeah, it's selfish. That is. You're right. This is actually the best comment I've seen so far. The most awake comment out of everybody. I'm not knocking the other people down, but they're not aware about this. See, it's not really his life, man. Like here, I've effed up all 53 years of my life. I have cancer now. I've given. See, like that is what a true struggle is like. That is that is absolutely true struggle. I am so sorry. That is horrendous to go through. Yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, see, she drank again, drank lawyer, had a show and books. Yes, that's the first. That's exactly, exactly. I cannot believe it, and I am not upset for me. It's a lot more on the lines of guys who are who are struggling, who have like nothing, who haven't had any experiences, social experiences, life experiences, work experiences, broke, carrying multi five figures of debt to their name, that kind of thing, and getting 40 plus years old. That's hard. And then look at this. Oh my goodness. 52nd birthday. I honestly feel lost. Oh, I feel lost. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. She's lost. Poor Mel Robbins. Oh, you lost. Yeah, right. Come on. Stop misleading people. Thanks for watching this. Oh, and one more shout out I want to say. I think Nordic Pill. He said it on one on my post. He said that she has 350,000 views while you have guys who are truly struggling, who can't even who are trying to get even just like 1,000 to get lucky, just by getting lucky to get 1,000, that kind of thing. They're not getting their voices heard. And he said it's really hard to see. It's almost impossible to see a comeback story of a TFL guy, TFL broke guy at 40 plus years old who made a comeback later on. It's really hard to. It's tough. I mean, depressed unwanted man might be the candidate here. You might be one of the closest candidates here, but yeah. Um that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching this. Um please like this video if you can. Subscribe, share this video out, share my channel out. Very appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later.